Adam?
Now. Look who's here. Ta-da!
Jay.
Here she is.
Oh, have you missed me?
Of course he has. Welcome home, love.
She's looking well on all that bread and water.
Funny.
Bob, put the kettle on, will you?
Righto. Hey, sit down.
So have you decided what your plans are, then?
I mean, give her a minute.
Having a decent cup of tea would be favourite, I expect.
Only asking.
Oh, I haven't had a minute to think. Just wanted to get home. Because I haven't half missed you. Mwah.
Hello. Where have you come from?
Hey, cutie.
Lovely, isn't she? I don't know who she belongs to.
Obviously someone she's meant to be with.
Story of my life. Oh, well.
Hey, I'm bringing one of ours in later for injections.
I look forward to seeing you there.
Yeah.
I don't care. Listen, Grant, don't give me a life story. Just get the job done, all right?
Dear me, problems already.
Just cutting out the dead wood.
I presume you're still determined to go through with this?
Yeah. I've rung me dad. Told him we're coming over. He deserves to know.
You have to do what you have to do. If it brings you some sort of peace.
You do know I won't implicate you, don't you, Adam? You've done so much for me. You did it to protect me. I want to do the same for you. I mean it. You don't even have to come across there with me if you don't want to.
I can't let you go through this alone. Of course I'll be there.
Thanks.
Hey, blimey. You again.
How come you two know each other?
I met her this morning. What's she doing here?
Oh, well, I found her outside, so I brought her in and give her a drink. Oh, she's dead cute, isn't she? I think she's a stray because she's got no collar on.
Could be. We'll have to find it either way, won't we? If he comes to it, I'll have to phone the dog warden. I'll give her a once over, see if she's got a chip.
Uh,
Where's she gone?
Nice one, Dr. Kirk.
The boy hid in the big oak chest in the corner of the room and he hoped that the cat wouldn't give him away. The door creaked open and who should come in?
Oh, hello. Come in. You're not expecting me at work today, are you? Only someone's just settling back in.
She means me.
Oh, so I gather. Hello, Dawn. I didn't know you were back.
Just this morning.
Good to see you.
I mean, if it's a work matter.
No, it's not. I just called to take you to lunch.
Did we arrange this without me knowing?
No, I just thought I'd show you the wild, spontaneous side of my nature by surprising you.
I appreciate you sharing your strategy.
Oh, I find it pays off. But obviously, if you're busy...
Oh, no. Don't mind me. We've got catching up elsewhere to do, haven't we?
Yeah.
Well, it looks like I'm free. Can you give me a few minutes to get ready?
Oh, don't be daft. You look fine. I tell you what, Jimmy's just been on the phone and he's got a problem over at the site, so I'll go and sort that out. I'll come back for you. How's that?
It's a date.
Right. See you later.
Well, well.
What?
How long's this been going on?
It hasn't been going on at all. Well, I mean, apart from a few flirty words at work recently.
I see. And do you think there could be anything in the future?
You never can tell, can you?
That's not going to work.
Oh, flipping out, what now?
You've got Dave's crew doing the whole of Houghton on their own.
Well, so, split them up.
Well, that doesn't solve the problem either. You've still got too few blokes doing too big a job.
Oh, hey, don't have a go at me. It's not my fault we're short-staffed, is it?
Well, it's not my fault either.
Yeah, knock, knock.
I'll have another look then, shall I?
If you wouldn't mind.
Good morning, Ivan. Welcome to the Pleasure Dome.
What can we do for you?
I was just wondering if there's any movement on getting us off this round.
Short answer, no.
Look, I don't want to cause any trouble for you, but I'd be really grateful if we could get onto it. You did say this would be only temporary.
Yeah, well, if half your colleagues weren't so work shy, then we'd have time to deal with it. But they are, so we don't.
So what am I supposed to do? I'm still schlepping in from Robblesfield?
Yeah, and we'd love to accommodate, but with 2 crews calling in sick, you're just going to have to wait your turn, all right?
Fine. I'll see you later.
Oh, sometimes wonder who's employing who, don't you?
And we've also got everything from Mrs. Mills to the Arctic Monk. Oi, go on, shoo! And DVDs and all other associated goods.
I quite fancy this one.
Right.
Yeah, no, well, another time, love, because we've got things to do today.
Right, well, we're open 24/7. Well, 12/6.
Are you busy this afternoon, love?
Oh, not especially. Why?
Steph's coming over. She said she wants to explain a few things about yesterday, and Alan would like you to be there.
Well, I'll come when the lunchtime rush is over, yeah?
Oh, good lad. Fine, I'll see you then, love.
Oh, I can't tell you how pleased I am to have her back.
Not as pleased as she is, I bet.
I mean, I've got both her and Jamie living in the village. Who'd have thunk, eh?
And with a bit of luck, they'll have another brother or sister on the way soon.
Bob, paint, please. Coming up. You all right?
I've had worse days yet.
Not better. Oh, dear. Look, I was kind of wondering if you'd got anything going.
Oh.
Job-wise, I mean. All not well in the Garden of Eden that my brother runs. Like I said, I've had better days. I'll have a think about it, see what I can do. Tom.
Oh, hello again.
Hello again to you, too.
I was talking to the dog.
Yeah, of course you were.
Hey! She can't stay away, this one. She was here this morning. Must have run off from somewhere. Hello.
I better call Mrs. Davies. She can stay with her until we decide what to do with her.
At least let me see if she's chipped. I didn't get a chance when she scarpered.
Oh, you have such a soft touch.
Oh, yeah. But exceptionally sensible when it comes to business.
Thank you.
Right, go on through. Now, sit yourself down.
I'm glad you're all here because I think I owe you an explanation for what happened yesterday.
So I guess you'd better tell us why you've come.
I want to tell you about Terence. Why he seems to have disappeared.
Go on.
I'm sorry, Dad. Terence is dead. I know he's dead. I know he's dead because I killed him.
I know you think you did.
Tea, coffee, or something stronger?
Oh, here, let me.
Oh, what sort of a host would I be?
Don't be daft. I know the kitchen better than you. Besides, it's the least I can do after you've taken me out.
Oh, I'll have a coffee then.
I don't know. All these women looking after you.
Or what women?
Me, Edna, or Mr. Harham.
I know you haven't been yourself for a while, and I thought the holiday might help, but obviously things aren't right.
My God. You think I'm making this up? You think I'm going mad or something?
I understand what you're going through. I know you really believe that you did this, but Steph, we've been there before with Shelley.
Well, you leave Shelley out of this. We're talking about Terence, and it's the truth.
Yeah, well, you did think it was real before, though.
Hang on a minute. What's going on here? What have you said? How could you do this to me?
no choice.
You've got to believe me, Dad. He's lying. He's involved.
Adam said that you believe that as well.
I'll prove it to you. I'll prove it to you. I'll take you to where we've buried him.
Please, Steph, not this.
We'll dig him up, then you'll see.
Seriously, not a good idea. There's nothing to be gained.
Yeah, well, you would say that, wouldn't you? I'll take you there now, Dad. I'll show you. Dad, please!
Oh, it's a roof over my head, I suppose.
Oh, come on. I heard you were after this place for years.
Longer than that. Yeah, up here, anyway. It was a dream. Like, you know, a big house on the hill.
I can understand that.
Can you?
Of course I can. Spain was this big dream for me. My own place there. It was like... Well, it was like saying I'd arrived.
What about now?
Dunno. New goals, I suppose. I could quite happily say I'd arrived in a place like this, though. I think these need a rinse.
I'm sorry, have I just made a fool of myself?
Let's not run before we can walk, shall we, Tom?
Hiya. Hello. Didn't think you were coming in today.
I wasn't, but Tom came over and...
Actually, I think I'll get on with some work. Will you run Jean off for us, will you?
Sure. Did I just disturb something?
I'll tell you on the way.
You were right, Calderby.
I really didn't want to, but she insisted on telling you this dreadful thing.
But be honest with me. How long has she been like this?
A while. A long time, really. I tried to keep it hidden from you, Alan, but it's just become impossible.
For your information, Betty, next time you need me to do something, say, helping out with a spot of imaginary shallow grape hunting. How about you say so?
Next time?
I don't know how far she's going to take us. Looks like she's got somewhere specific in mind.
Hang on. You're not saying you really think she's telling the truth, that there's, you know, a body around here somewhere?
Of course not. Don't be ridiculous. Marlon, I'm sorry. I'm just so worried.
I found it! It's over here!
Oh, it does look as if somebody's been digging round here.
You see?
Marlon, would you?
Me?
Well, you're the youngest.
Dig in here.
I told you I was going to ask you out.
Congratulations on your incredible foresight.
Jean, it's not funny.
So you were right. He turned up out of the blue and asked me out to lunch, so what? Hardly a dirty weekend in Paris, is it?
Well, maybe that's what'll happen next.
Oh, don't be so silly. Why are you getting like this?
Well, maybe because this little smokescreen plan of yours is getting out of hand. It's balmy. That's our employer that you're stringing along.
It's not like anything much happened.
Look, when I walked into that kitchen, I got the impression. Much.
What?
Much. You said it's not as if anything much happened.
I did have a bit of a close call at one point.
Flaming heck.
All right, shh.
Hiya. How was the date?
Oh, you know. Anyone want a cuppa? I'm gasping.
Why did she come back with you?
Tom asked me to drop her off.
Which Terry then kindly did.
Yeah, I mean, it's not as if it were a date, was it? Tom just took her out to lunch to make up for yesterday.
Not how it looked to me. What do you reckon?
Did anyone want a drink or not?
Tea'd be nice, Mum, yeah.
Viv. Do you want anything, Ivan?
Yeah?
Another coffee? I'm buying.
Well,
Oh, come on. Just because we had a bit of to-do this morning, don't mean we can't ingest some caffeine together.
Aye. Well, all right then.
2, please, Viv.
Been a row, has there? What about?
2 coffees.
Only asking.
You forgiven us yet?
I don't understand all the fuss if I'd ask for a raise or something.
Yeah, I know, I'm sorry.
That's not your fault, I suppose.
I'm too right it isn't. Doing rosters isn't part of my job description in the first place. Flaming firms in complete chaos most of the time.
Oh, we decided not to toe the line today, have we?
You're not the only one they muck about.
Oh, dear.
Oh, I shouldn't complain, I suppose. It is my living.
Yeah, well, what I say is, in business, an efficient ship is a happy ship. And what you've got with the Kings and Son, well, quite frankly, is one inefficient ship.
Thanks for your input there, Viv.
Only offering an opinion.
She's got a point. Jimmy needs to drag himself away from that flaming scale model and start doing some work.
Nothing.
Not as yet.
Ah, I told you. At what point is somebody going to say, enough is enough?
Oh, give it here. You're digging in the wrong place. Get out of the way, Marlon.
Please, Steph. Please, stop.
Shut up. He's here. We both know he's here.
Hiya. Brought Alfie for his injection.
Take a seat.
I found her in the sitting room.
Oh, sorry, she must have sneaked through.
Oh, it's her. Hello. Decided to take her in then?
We are professional animal carers, you know.
You're a right little tit, you.
This time anybody's called me that.
Good name for her, though.
Yeah, it fits, doesn't it? Shall we call you Beach?
So she's homeless then?
Yeah, why are you offering to take her in?
Don't know. Oh, I could be tempted. I'd have to clear it with you this first, though.
But if they agreed?
So am I, actually. Tempted.
You are?
Why not? Does Titch necessarily have to go to the first person who says she's cute? Or does anyone get a chance?
Yeah.
Right. Well, I'd like dibs on her too.
But I saw her first.
No, you didn't.
Right, whoa. She's staying here for the meantime anyway, just until we're sure we can't find her owner.
Hi, Hel. She's still here.
God, we've been fighting over her.
Oh, well, lucky her.
Steph, it's time for this to stop.
He's here somewhere.
Now, oh, come on now, love. Oh, come out of there.
He's here somewhere, I'm telling you. This is where I buried him.
There's nothing here, Steph. There never was.
Him.
What?
You. He moved him. Last night, I thought. You moved him, didn't you?
I didn't, Steph. You're imagining things.
I wondered why I got to sleep so quickly. He's let me and Mickey Finn. Brandy, I should have known.
Now you're really being paranoid. All right, this is enough.
He killed him. I saw him do it.
How many times do I have to tell you this? Terence isn't dead.
Liar! You killed him. Why won't anyone believe me? Terence is dead.
No.
And he killed him. Oh, he killed him, Marlon. Oh, he killed him.
I was wondering where you'd got to.
Just got something in for tea. How was your first day of freedom?
Lovely, thanks. So you didn't pop off for another romantic tryst then?
No.
Who with? Tom King, of course.
Twice in one day? How much energy do you think I have?
Well, do you think it might go somewhere? You and Tom, I mean?
Give it a chance. We only went out the once, and that was just lunch. The way some people go on.
Oh? Who else apart from me?
No one. just an expression.
Well, I mean, he's nice enough, though, isn't he, for you?
Thank you very much.
Oh, you know what I mean. Well,
as I say, it's early days.
Which implies there'll be later ones, doesn't it?
Give us a hand unpacking these, will you?
Better take her back. Alan?
How did it come to this?
She's ill.
Tell me how to make her better. I'll do anything to make her better.
To be honest, Alan, I don't know right now. Look, we'll take her home and we'll think about it. But be assured, I will find a way out of this.